I think you said that there was right and wrong, and you think that a heterosexual relationship is right and a gay relationship is wrong. That's your belief. That's your religious beliefs.
Right. Okay.
So your children are going to pick up on that. Aren't they?
Is that not homophobic?
No, it's not homophobic.
Okay. Oh, brother, we got another one. Hey, Hendy here, and welcome back to another video. We got another absolute idiot on British television, which is always amazing. So, a little bit of backstory behind this. I wake up in the morning, ready for a fresh old day, walk down my stairs and see on the television this absolute moron trying to ban LGBTQ plus lessons in schools, being taught about it. And I just decided from that point I had to make a video to spread awareness that we do need these lessons in schools. And this woman is an absolute idiot. So without further ado, I'm just going to be watching over the video, the main clips, the main parts of it, and just disputing what she's saying and making it so that you can understand why it's bad to not have this stuff in schools.
I think personally, children are not there for you to brainwash into what your personal opinions are.
Now this starts off as an okay point. If you think about it, yes, children are not at school to be brainwashed. They are there, however, to be taught about the fact that people have opinions and the fact that people are different. Because if we didn't learn about slavery and stuff, and then every one of the other generations died, there's a chance that some people would then see black people as inferior again. I know some people still do nowadays, but we get taught in school that they are the same, just as we get taught that women are the same nowadays. So why should we not be able to be taught that gay people are the same? Gay or trans or any of them. How do we get taught that other minorities are the same as us, but not this one? That is definitely homophobic.
You're saying it's a diverse world. It's very diverse. It's always been diverse. But I grew up where it was still very much diverse, but I wasn't told what the school thought was okay.
I'm concerned that the dangers here are taking a child out of this. You are, from the get-go, making them think this is not right, this isn't normal, this is wrong. I'm not disputing what you would teach them at home.
Now this man brings up another very good point. He has brought up quite a few good points. If a child is not taught about these lessons, they will grow up to be ignorant. If there was no teaching about a minority, then the child will see that minority as wrong, as they won't understand it. And if they don't understand it, then they'll think of it as wrong. This is how someone becomes homophobic or racist or sexist. This is how that happens if you're not taught about something and you are ignorant to it.
Homophobia is taught, okay? You're not born with it. What you are born with is your sexual preference. You are gay or you're not. I mean, you're shaking your head.
No,
You don't think that's true?
I don't agree with that.
Well, you don't agree that you're born
No, I don't agree with that you're born, anything.
So can
no,
you
think it's a choice?
No, of course I believe it's a choice. I've made a choice on what I think is right or wrong. I don't remember ever, thinking to myself, am I gay, am I straight?
The reason you don't remember questioning that is because you probably are straight. You probably weren't born gay. But this is the type of ignorance I'm talking about. Pretty much every person who is against a minority doesn't understand them properly. Because, yes, it is most definitely something you are born with. You cannot choose what your sexual preference is. You just like a certain gender. You can't change it, and it is you. So this kind of ignorance is what pretty much everyone who is against a minority has. And it's annoying, it's sickening.
No one has forced you to be in a gay relationship. So,
No.
But no one has forced you.
Yeah.
This is a decision that you have made.
It's not a decision. It's not a decision.
Anybody
I was
making
born
a
this
decision.
way.
No, it's not race, it's not age, it's a preference.
So when did you come out as straight?
I didn't come out as straight.
Well, there you go.
But
You were
I've told
born that way.
I mean, he's got you there, hasn't he?
Can you tell me where is the public crisis for this? What has happened that has resulted in schools having to enforce this on children?
What has happened is that due to ignorant people like you, homophobic people will attack people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or all the others, and then those people feel there's no end and they kill themselves. That is what has happened. That is why we have this education, to stop these people from having to take their own lives, because their lives are made hell by people like you.
I don't have this issue.
There's definitely still an issue.
But who? Where are the figures? Please tell me, where is the public crisis?
So you're saying that there isn't the homophobia that this needs to conquer. What would you do if one of your children said they were gay?
I mean, again, that's to do with my beliefs. So you have to look at this from my perspective, that it's not about being gay. There's two things to this. There's the feelings of being gay, where you say, well, I have an attraction to the same sex. And there's the actual having a homosexual lifestyle like yourself. So it's not the same thing.
I don't have a homosexual lifestyle. I have a lifestyle. I'm a dad.
I have a heterosexual lifestyle. I have a husband. That's a heterosexual lifestyle. I've had a heterosexual lifestyle, from when I can remember. However, I made that decision. I also can make a decision tomorrow if I want to be with the same sex.
If you did that, then you would not be heterosexual. You would be bisexual, because you've changed to having a relationship with someone of your same gender from having a relationship with someone of the other gender. So, yeah, that's not sensical in any way. Yes, you could change that completely, and people do discover their sexuality at different points during their life, but it is still something that they are predestined to be born with, or to discover that they are that sexuality, and they will know that. Unlike yourself, who's apparently now deciding if you wanted, you could be gay, even though you're apparently all against that.
What Tom's saying is that, as he's grown up, he would have really benefited from a class like this. Kate made the suggestion, how would you react if either your son or daughter suddenly decided or realised at a certain age that they might have gay tendencies, or that might be their way of life? That actually the benefit they would have got, because they'd have been able to process those feelings clearly if they'd been in this sort of environment. I'd imagine an environment that's very open and very secure, where they can discuss it, that would have helped guide them through, so then they could discuss it with you, their feelings, that actually there's a benefit to that sort of educational aspect, to be taught that, do you know what, this is what's going on these days, this is very normal, there's nothing wrong with you.
And now this is the point that I am going to leave off on, because this video is getting long, and also the rest of this actual news report is just sort of incoherent arguing. I basically just want to let everyone know that what this man just said is actually very true. The point of having these lessons in schools is so that, first off, straight and heterosexual children can learn that gay people and, everyone else in LGBTQ+ is normal and they are fine, there's nothing wrong with them. But also, at the same amount, for the people who are LGBTQ+, to learn that they are okay, there's nothing wrong with them. If these lessons are banned in schools, first off, the children themselves are going to think that something's wrong with them if they are any of those things. And second off, the children who aren't any of those things are going to think that the people who are weird. So these lessons are extremely important nowadays. However, this is where I'm going to end off this video. It's a very important topic to get across, but I think that we just need to dispute people who are stupid like this and just show that it's okay and we can sort through this. One actually quite terrifying thing that I saw is they had a poll on this video for if you think these lessons should be banned, and 51% of people said that they should, and that disgusts me. Honestly, as a country, I'm not patriotic in the slightest. I don't particularly like my country that much, to be honest, but honestly, to think that I live in a country where people can be that hateful and decide that something as important as education for LGBTQ+ is something we could ban, it sickens me. But I will thank you all for watching. Be sure to like this video if you agree, or if you just liked the video in general. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it, your opinions on this. I would be quite happy to debate it if any of you have other opinions on it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. I've been making more of this kind of content recently, and I quite enjoy making it. So thank you guys a lot for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.